we start our next lecture about the genetics. The next lecture is based on the non-Mendelian genetics because in first lecture I already described the introduction of the genetics. Because genetics is basically based on the laws of Mendel's law, which is law of segregation, and the second law is law of independent assortment. These are some terms and the characteristics which is not involved in the genetics, but they are play very important roles in the genetic. The first step of the Mendelian genetic is two major dominance, which is first is incomplete and second in complete dominance. Sorry, codominance. In incomplete dominance, the when the two genes means alleles, when first I denote the capital R, which is the red color of the flower, and small r for the white color, and capital R for the red color, and the small r is the for white color flower. When it um, meet to each other, they produce a blending color of the flower, a new variant which is have a pink color, which is in pink color. This is called blending. And in the Mendel law, and in the Mendel law, there is no blending exist because according to law of segregation and law of independent assortment, the genes independently assort to itself and show its expression. And similarly, like in the codominance, when both of the genes express independently. For example, I take the examples of the blood group. For example, a person having a blood group A and a second person having a blood group B, when they mate to each other and form a cross between these two persons, they form a blood group AB. These means both of the alleles show show combined effect, and similarly these combined effect did not follow the laws of independent assortment. Now, the next non-Mendelian genetic point is multiple alleles. Multiple means many. Okay, I'll give you an example. Like, for example, a trait. Trait is a character I explained already in earlier lecture. Then, when the flower color controlled by a gene, when it's only have a two variants, when it's only have two variants, it means that it's follow the rules of the Mendel laws. But in this multiple array characters, many variants control a single color or means character. Means one gene have many variants. Means multiple alleles control a single trait. I think you will be understand. The next character is polygenic inheritance. Poly mean many and genic mean inheritance. Polygenic inheritance means many genes, but don't be confused between them. These genes, single gene have many variants which control single trait, but in polygenic character, many genes control a single trait. Don't be confused in between these two terms. These genes have many variants which control single characters, and many genes control a single character. Now, next term is epistasis. The next which follow the term is epistasis. Epistasis means one gene suppress or upregulate the other gene activity, which may be present on the same or the different chromosomes. I think you will understand. Epistasis, when one gene suppress or upregulate the other gene activity, which may be present on the same chromosome or different chromosome. Okay, I'll give you an example. If G, I take a gene example, which is G. G is the gene which is present in specific point. When it appears or present, these are the both alleles. B for dominant character and small b for recessive character. When G gene is present, it suppress the dominance character and only recessive character it show. And when G gene is not present, then only dominant character express itself. I think after these examples, everyone understand does it mean. Then the next character is linked genes. Linked genes, when
if genes are present on the chromosomes, they linked tightly to each other, and it does not follow the Mendel's law, because in Mendel law one trait not interfering to the other. But in the when the linked genes, it may be produce variants, a variety after the crossing over. The last one portion, the second last portion is lethal gene. Lethal means show. It's a death gene. It's a death signal. When it is present in an organism, it means that the person is not present, they are dead. But it's visually possible, but it's not naturally possible. After the last at the last portion of the non-Mendelian inheritance, that is sex link inheritance. Sex link inheritance only based on the sex chromosomes, which is double X chromosomes, which is present in the female character, and the XY in the male character. The inheritance pattern is totally different in the sex linked inheritance or the sex chromosomes, uh, other than autosomal chromosome, which is present in all over the body, and the inheritance pattern is totally different from the sex linked inheritance. I hope you will understand these all 6 to 7 non Mendelian characters. Next lecture, inshallah, related to the other genetics lecture. Thank you.